Ivan, and this is my home allotment veggie beds. Right, the first job today is to cut my grass because I've checked it, it's dry and everything, and it's quite long, so I'm going to get on and do that. That's going to be my first job this week, I think. So I'll take you out there and I'll show you that. Right, I'm outside now, as you can see, but you can see how long the grass is, so I need to cut all this, yeah. So what I'll do, I'll get on and cut it. I'm going to edge it as well, so it should look a lot better. So I'll get back to you when I've done that, yeah. So you'll see obviously the before and after. Right, there you go, all cut. I haven't cut it too short because it's the first cut, so I don't want to cut it too short, but it's been cut. As you probably can see, it looks a bit better. As you can see, I've edged it all around as well, so it does look a bit better. But yeah, I need to dig this bit out in the middle here so I can get some more of my box hedge in there, but I'll get round to doing that sooner or later. But yeah, looks a bit more neater, I suppose. Right, that's going to be it for the day, so I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye. Hello all, it's Tuesday 2nd of March, and this is the shed that I was on about before. This is like, I built this shed out of reclaimed stuff actually. The only thing that was new was like the screws and stuff, yeah, but everything else was like reclaimed. But yeah, that was a few years ago now, as you probably can tell. But anyway, this is the mess that I was talking about. Yeah, I've got loads of stuff and pots and God knows what else in here that I need to sort out. So I really need to sort this mess out. As you can see, I've got all my pots and everything up there. So I think I'm going to start taking some of this stuff out and putting it in the polytunnel, because obviously I'm going to need it in a little while when I start potting stuff up. But yeah, nice mess for you to see that I need to sort out, yeah. So I'll get back to you in a sec when I've done a bit. Right, as you can see, I've had a bit of a clear out. There's a lot more stuff in here than what I thought there was, to be honest. So yeah, but there's still loads of stuff. There's netting and buckets and all sorts in there. But yeah, and there's a few other things. I found some little short canes and a couple of old mushroom trays and some rope and all sorts. I went through my shed storage as well and found some more wood that I'm going to use for that bigger bed that's going to go inside the polytunnel. So I'm going to use that for that, probably on the front. Then I'll use the pallet boards for the back, because you won't see that. And these are my cloth pots that I use for my potatoes. So they're all bunched up now. So yeah, I've got some other pots up the other end as well, so I'll take you up there. Right, this is what I've grabbed out of this shed. So there's quite a lot of stuff here, so it looks like I'm going to be organising for a little while. So I'll get back to you when I've done that. And also I need to empty this wheelbarrow of grass cuttings, but I'll show you what I'm going to do with that. I'm obviously going to compost it, but there's something else that I'm going to put in there with it, so I'll show you that in a sec. Because mostly I use grass canes in my compost bin, one of my neighbours has got some hamsters, so every now and then he gives me some hamster bedding. Yeah, so all I do is, just to stop it getting too wet and soggy and horrible, all I do is every so often I tip some in like that. And that's like my brown, but I've still got a bit more to go on top. But yeah, once this starts getting heated up and what have you, it'll rot down and it'll go down quite a lot. But yeah, every so often I'll put a bit of hamster bedding in just to help it. Right, as you can see, I've got it all inside now. So I need to sort all these pots out and put them underneath the benches, yeah. But also, like I say, I found this. This was in my wood storage. So I'm going to use some of this for my other bed in here. So I might give one of them a paint, or give them a couple of them a paint today as well, yeah. So once I get some of this stuff away, I'll come back to you. Right, I'm back now. I've got a few things sorted. I found some more pots that I can put up my chilies or sweet peppers into. So I found them out of the shed. So that's one good thing, I suppose. But all I've done is put the rest of the pots and stuff underneath them benches. But this is the type of thing I was thinking about with my bed inside the polytunnel, the other one. All I want really is, well, because I haven't got much space, so I want to make as many beds as I can. So I want to make this as wide as I can, but it's going to be wide enough for a chair. Then obviously I'll have my potting bench over there, which this bit I can just store plants on or what have you, and then I can pot up in here and have a bench all the way down to this tomato bed. So yeah, starting to come together, I suppose. Right, I'm going to get on and paint these boards for this next bed over this side. I won't show you that, but I'll come back to you tomorrow and give you a little update. Hello all, it's Wednesday the 3rd of March. Right, if you haven't subscribed yet, there's a bell down there. Just hit on the bell, then hit all, and then you'll get my notifications. But what I'm going to show you now is, like, if you've got a hose pipe and you're anything like me, this is what it ends up like, and it takes you like 5 minutes to unravel it. So because I get my water from in that window, yeah, I obviously have to get my hose to go all the way down here and right up to the top of the garden there. But what I want to do as soon as I get the chance is obviously get my hose and bury it. Come on, bury it all the way along the edge and all down there and all the way up there as far as I can with that yellow one. That's why I've got the other 100-foot expanding hose. So hopefully I can get it buried up to around about here or something, then have a connection that I can connect on with my expanding hose, so I can go from like there then into the polytunnel. But it's just starting to rain, so I won't be able to do that. But right, I'll take you inside the polytunnel and we'll have a quick look in there. Right, this is some of the wood that I showed you in the last bit from yesterday. So that's the bit that, there's a couple of the bits that's going to make my bed for going over there. So as I say, I painted it yesterday, so that'd be all right because it was already brown before I put the new paint on it. But what I need to do is, because I filled this bit in, I can't push this out of the way because there's the soils there, and the same a little bit there. So what I need to do is get outside and take some of that soil away, so I can actually put my bed against this metal bar of the polytunnel, because obviously I can't do it with this lump thingy here. So I need to get outside and dig that out a little bit as well. But obviously I can't do that because it's just starting to rain. So, right, anyway, that's going to be it for today, I'm afraid. It's just a little bit of a short update and what I've got planned for a little bit later on. So, yeah, that's going to be it. So, thanks for your comments and subs and likes and comments and all that, yeah. If you haven't subbed, there's a bell down there. Hit on that bell and then click on all and you'll get my notifications.